This is one of those, wasn't it? Yeah, a little moist out there too, but not rain moist, just humidity in the air so far. We could see a shower by morning, but between now and then, just a little bit gray here until sunset, and then mostly cloudy after dark. 73 degrees is the current temperature. We're forecasting about 67 by 8, and look at that, at 10 o'clock tonight, still warmer than our average mid-January high at 64 degrees, and our low tonight probably won't drop much below that average high, about 60 or 61, we think, in the morning. Do have a cold front coming tomorrow. Upper 60s and low 70s out in the hill country for the most part right now. It is just fantastic. Around the metro area, looks like everybody 70 to 75 in our eastern counties also. A lot of 73s there in Bastrop County, 73 there over in LaGrange. Austin's mostly cloudy and 73. Same out at the airport and still 75 degrees. Our winds variable at 6 in town. South-southwesterly breeze at 16 miles per hour at the airport. And our sunset getting a little later every night, back to 5:54 p.m. tonight. Cedar count lower today. There's some good news. Mole count was high, though, 1,224. Cedar at 80 is only a medium concentration. Around our state, look at all these 70s on the map here in the dead of winter. 74 in Abilene, 72 over in Houston, 76 down in San Antonio. Even Amarillo is pretty warm at 64, but not for long. There's a cold front about to move into the extreme northern Texas panhandle right now. It's the same front that will sweep through here tomorrow and return our temperatures back to more normal mid-January levels, but only temporarily. A lot of moisture, a lot of clouds flowing across the state, but not much in the way of rain right now. We could see a little wave of instability generate a few showers, maybe some patchy drizzle first thing in the morning. After that, we don't think we'll see much for the rest of the day. In fact, that front will blow through sometime during the afternoon into the metro area. We think, though, that it will be late enough in the day that we will have a very warm southwesterly wind tomorrow and be back into the mid-70s. But then the front will, as I mentioned, blow on through. Skies will clear. Winds will become gusty out of the north, and then we will see, we'll call it cooler weather. Notice we're not calling it colder, really, weather, although we will see some 30s in the mornings, and afternoon highs probably going to stay in the 50s to around 60 for one day. But that's just down to pretty much average for us, and then we're right back above normal by Thursday of this week. I'll show it to you here in the 7-day forecast, but here's the disturbance that's moving out across the Rockies that will send that colder air tonight down our direction. 29 in Denver, 10 up in Fargo, so one more little batch of cold air, but again, the bulk of that will move quickly off to the Midwest because of the jet stream configuration right now, and it's been that way all winter long, which is why we've seen some unusually mild winter weather thus far. These are where we're headed tonight. By the way, I'll show you the new 2-week forecast that takes us, just butts right up to the end of January in our 6 o'clock news, so be back here with me then. These are the lows tonight. Amazing. Upper 50s, low 60s, the low temperatures tonight, and the high temperatures tomorrow will get up into the 70s. It's kind of depending on the timing of the front. You folks in the cool country, hill country, maybe it'll be cool country tomorrow, maybe a little bit cooler than Austin and down to the southeast again, depending on the time of that frontal passage. Okay, tonight we'll put a few sprinkles and raindrops in there late and overnight, not a big deal. 60 in the morning, up to 75 tomorrow. Then the winds shift north, and then we're colder for a day or so. Wednesday, 38 and a high of 60. That's not a big deal in January. We zoom right back to 72 on Thursday, and then look at those 70s into the weekend. Is this March? Right on into the weekend with our next chance of rain late Sunday and early Monday of next week, and it looks to be kind of a slight chance again.